A proposed recreational marijuana amendment is rejected by election commissioners, but that doesn't necessarily mean it won't be on the November ballot. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Kelly. Today's decision coming after Responsible Growth Arkansas submitted nearly 200,000 signatures to the Secretary of State's office just last month. Fox 16's Samantha Boyd spoke with people on both sides in the medical marijuana industry about this decision. So Samantha, what are they saying?
Well, Kevin, there's two sides of this for medical marijuana distributors in Arkansas. Some say this would help their business, while others say this would kill the industry that they've worked so hard to build up. The uphill battle to legalize recreational marijuana continues after the Arkansas State Board of Election Commissioners blocked a constitutional amendment Wednesday from going on the November ballot.
They don't have to break the law. We get the city, the state gets the tax revenue.
The board's ruling having to do with the language in the amendment that does not include a limit on THC proportion, which is responsible for marijuana's effects on the mind.
Anyone that wants to use cannabis today has a source of finding cannabis. Legalizing it just makes it easier for them and puts the money where it belongs.
CEO of Natural Relief Dispensary Brian Fott says legalizing recreational marijuana use would be a win for everyone, but others in the medical marijuana industry do not agree.
They disenfranchise patients. They make it basically a monopoly.
The amendment limits the number of licenses to 20 cultivators and 120 dispensaries in the state.
They set it up where it can never expand.
Melissa Foltz, the executive director of Arkansans for Compassionate Reform, says the amendment may force her patients to drive further and pay more.
You can't just have it so one-sided where it's everything for the industry and the consumer just gets the short end of the stick.
Taking what she says, power from everyday Arkansans and enabling big businesses.
These big corporations that are taking over the entire nation will come in and take over our industry and leave our Arkansans who live here and work here and pay taxes here out in the cold.
But Fott says that may not be the case.
Most all of our dispensaries and stuff in the state here are owned by independent individuals like myself.
Now, Kevin, as you mentioned, this is not necessarily the end for this amendment. Supporters say they do plan to file a lawsuit and then hopefully take this to the Supreme Court, which ultimately could overrule today's decision. Reporting live in Little Rock, Samantha Boyd, Fox 16 News.